up, guys? It's your girl Keelan, aka Itskeilynnn, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey, what's up? Thank you for coming back to my channel. Before we get started with this video, you know the drill. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Turn on that bell notification so you can see the next time I post. And let's get this video started. Today we are going to be talking about the dreaded D word. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're not talking about well, I don't have one, but guys, we're talking about dating. Dating is so ghetto. When I say ghetto, I don't mean like ratchet I mean like, I use ghetto as a loose term to say I don't like something. Like adulting, ghetto. Paying bills, ghetto. Dating, ghetto. Stuff like that, ghetto. Like, yeah, having to put gas in my car, ghetto. Stuff like that. That's what I mean when I use ghetto. Like, I don't mean it in it's a negative way, but it's not like a negative way. If you see me looking down, it's because I took notes, because that's what I do. I take notes. So we're just gonna jump right in. I kind of like stepped away from Tinder because Tinder has just become something like, it's not what it used to be when I was in college. Or maybe I'm just not doing it right anymore because I don't be on it enough to do it right. But either way go, I just stepped away from Tinder. I am on Highly, Hilly, whatever it is, and I think Meet Me, but I don't even get on that enough to say I'm on it. Like, I'll check in every once in a while, and like once people see you're online is when like they start like blowing up your notifications type deal. So yeah, so we're just gonna talk about Highly today. If y'all want another video of me doing Meet Me, then I definitely will do that one in the next video. So comment down below if that's something you want to see. But in my opinion, I just think dating is just ghetto. Why? Because it's not what it used to be, to where you can meet up. And I mean, at least where I live, it's not where it used to be, to where you can meet up, get to know somebody, whatever. Dating, I don't know, I feel like people have mixed those lines between dating and hooking up. Like, dating and hooking up are two different things. And I feel like if guys are upfront about what they want, they might get more of a positive reaction, because not every girl is looking to date. Some girls are looking to hook up just as well as guys are looking to hook up. But there's like, I feel like guys like try so hard and then they're mad when they don't get what they want. So we'll get into that in like in a second. But prime example, when I first got on, not first got on Highly, but like, so I have been on Highly for like maybe 2 months, and it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. Like, I won't even say 2 months. It's been like maybe close to 2 months, a month and a half, maybe 2 months, because we're in January, right? Yeah, we're in January, so yeah, somewhere around that timeline. And there was this one guy, and we will call him Z. That's what we'll call him. So Z and I matched, and I matched with him because, you know, he had a like cute smile and his eyes were really pretty. So I'm like, oh my god, you know, he's kind of cute, so I'll swipe right on him. In his bio, that should have been the first red flag. He was just like, I'm a handsome fella or something like that, I know, or whatever. He was just like very cocky, and you know, there's limits to being conceited, because like you can acknowledge that you are cute, but like, humble yourself. So that was like red flag number one, but I still like, you know, gave it a go, because you know, some people like are confident but also like humble about it. He was not. So Z messaged me and he was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and he was like, I think you're really hot or something along those lines, and I was like, thanks. And so he was like, he had sent me a picture and it was just like a shirtless picture, nothing like spectacular, and he was like, what do you think? And I'm like, you're cute or whatever, like, okay. And so then he goes, now send me a picture of that ass, and I was like, no. And he was just like, and you know how you could like tell how the conversation is gonna go? Like, I could tell how the conversation was gonna go, but I still entertained it type stuff. And so he was just like, why not? And I was like, because, well, before he said that, he was like, I bet you're really thick. And I was like, thanks, you know, I guess. Like, I wasn't really into it. Like I was trying to dry text him, because normally when you dry text someone, they'll be like, oh, you kind of lame, and won't talk to you. No, not the case with this guy. So he was like, send me a picture of that ass, and I was like, no, I'm not. And he was like, why not? I was like, because I'm not going to. He was like, but I just sent you a picture of me shirtless. And I was like, okay, and just because you sent me a picture of you shirtless, you think you deserve a butt pic? And he was like, yes. And I was like, well, you're not getting one. So then he goes, like, it automatically, it flips. It went from him showering me with compliments to him calling me out my name. So he's like, oh, you a lame. And then he goes into, you just a fat A-B, and like, I was like, oh, I knew this was coming, you little incel. But I was like, okay. And so, and then he goes, you probably don't even have a big, he's like, you probably don't even have a big butt anyway. And I was like, okay, that's your opinion. Like, and he was like, no butt, having A-B. And I was just like, okay, like, calm down, guy. And so at this point, I'm just laughing. Like, I'm sending a bunch of laughing emojis, and then I'm just like, I was like, have a nice life. Like, and he just continues to message me even after like I unmatched him and everything like that. So then maybe like a 2 to 3 weeks later, he messages me again, and he was like, hey. And I was like, I just put them laughing emojis, and he was like, what's funny? And I was like, do you really think, or I was like, do you really not remember our previous conversation? And he was like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, and starts laughing. And then I proceed to just block him. I was like, I'm not doing this again. Like, I'm not going through that. So that was just like, that was interesting. Like, I always get like a bunch of incels, and if you don't know what incels are, like, it's just pretty much it's a person that thinks they're entitled to your body. If, like, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but this is just like my definition of what I am trying to like cliff note it or whatever. But it's just a person that think they're entitled to something that's not yours. So I mean, that's not theirs. So they think they're entitled to my body just because they asked for it. And I'm like, no, that's my version of what an incel is like. But look up the actual definition, or I might just put it on the bottom of the screen for you guys. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. So like, yeah, I was just like, no. Like, I always get a bunch of incels messaging me. Like, there was one time this guy messaged me, and he was so rude. And then like, he was like, he started calling me, like, when guys can't get what they want from me, it goes from, oh, you thick, you this, you that, to you fat. Like, that's the only thing they got. Like, congratulations, thank you for pointing out what everybody's been seeing. Like, thank you. Like, it doesn't do anything, and it's definitely not gonna make me give you a picture of me. Like, and then I flip the scripts. Well, if I'm fat, then why do you want a picture of me? And then they ghost. Like, oh, she caught me. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? But like, come on now. So but after I turned him down, I posted a picture of me and my best friend, and then he tried to get with my best friend. And I'm like, if you think she don't know about you already, buddy, you're mistaken. I'm not giving her your snap. You're not gonna like, guys are like too bold for no reason. Then but like, so I always get like DMs. I always get very sexual DMs, and I'm very confused as to why I get very sexual DMs, because nothing on my profile suggests that that's what I'm on or that's what I'm looking for. Like, literally, I'll insert screenshots of my like profile pictures. nothing sexual about my profile pictures at all. And then in my bio, it literally says, I am convinced that dating sucks. Yet here I am again. What is it about my profile that screams, I'm trying to, nothing screams that at all. Yet here we go, here we are. And you always know how the conversation is gonna go. Like, sometimes I'm surprised by how the conversation goes, but for the most part, you just know. Like, after so many conversations, it's like the same guy, just with different faces, over and over and over. And it's just, it's like, it's entertaining sometimes, but at the same time, it's just like, all right, I could be doing something more productive with my time, and you're wasting it. Boom. If I wanted my time wasted, I would have just told you I wanted my time wasted. I feel like if guys like just tell you what they want in the beginning, they could avoid so much by just saying, hey, I'm trying to hook up. If you say that and then just get and be like, oh, I'm not looking for a hookup, oh, okay, good luck, nice, you know, in the conversation there. But then you have those people that try like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're this, you're that, shower you with compliments, and then when you turn them down, they flip the script and they're mad because, oh, I just put in all this work, but I knew what you was on from before you even did that. So, and I also be saying like, I am not interested in just hooking up. Like, y'all, the amount of pictures guys send me of their private parts, I'm trying to be like PG-13 with this video, but the amount of pictures that I get sent from guys' private parts, I literally could freaking, bro, I could make a book. I could make a flip book, like, at this point, because, but what I hate about that is because they be like, oh, girls are so easy, but you freely sending me a picture of your junk, and I did not ask. What girl literally just randomly, I don't know a single female, and I'm not saying that there are not females out there, but I do not know a female that just was like, that looks at a picture of your private parts and be like, girl, look, that's not what we be doing. Or, oh my God, look what he just sent me. That's not what I be doing. That's not what I be doing. I just be like, sometimes I'll be like, is that it? Like, sorry, mom and dad, but that's just what I do. I just like, is there more? Like, oh, okay. Hello, little fella. Like, and I'm just being honest, because what's your purpose? Like, what is your reason for sending me that? Like, literally no, for the majority of the part, because I'm not gonna say all girls, but for the majority of the time, girls don't get turned on by that stuff. Like, I just be like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not one of those girls that get turned on by your penis. That's just not me. So if you're just freely sending girls your penis and then be like, oh, girls are so easy, I could literally, if I had $1 for every picture that I had of someone's penis, and I don't have them now, but like, if that someone sent me, I would be a millionaire. That's probably exaggerating, but y'all get the picture. I'd be rich. And it's just like, y'all guys literally talk about how girls are easy, girls always giving it up, but so are y'all. What's the difference? I don't just randomly send you my nudes. I don't randomly send you pictures of my boobs. I don't randomly send you pictures of my butt. You do it willingly and then expect a reaction out of me, but when I give you the reaction, it's not the reaction you're looking for. And then I'm a fat bitch. Did you expect me to care? Because I don't. Sorry. And like, another example of how dating is ghetto. Or how guys would just say anything, y'all. in my profile, there was this one guy that inboxed or messaged me on Highly and was like, your smile is so beautiful. Not a single picture on my profile has me smiling. Not a single picture. So my response was, how do you know what my smile looks like if I'm literally not smiling at any of my pictures? He read it and did not respond. Like, come on, like, if you're gonna start a conversation, like, did you expect me to say, oh, thank you? But literally none of my pictures have me smiling in it, so how would you know? How would they know? Just saying. Like, thank you for the compliment, but be genuine about a conversation. If you're gonna start a conversation, at least back it up. Like, I understand if I had like a picture of me smiling on there, but there was no picture of me smiling whatsoever. So yeah. It was just, I don't know, for me, dating is just something that's like, it's just a fine line now between dating and hooking up, and people are more into hooking up than they are into dating. Like, I literally want to go on the cute dates, and I want to go on a picnic or to the carnival or stuff like that, and people just want to get in my pants, and I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Dang, there's some girls out there that's with it, and I'm no shame to them, because that's what they like. I mean, kudos to you, but I'm just not one of those girls. Like, when you look at me and you think, she look like a... I hate the people, and this one is about to be really explicit, but the guys that literally come into my inbox and be like, you look like you give good, like, and my response be, and how is this line working for you? Is this line even working for you? How many girls have you actually gotten to give you what you asking for with this line? Or my other response is, well, I guess you'll never know. Because, like, come on now, like, y'all guys literally nowadays are so bold to the point where they just say any and everything and expect the girl to swoon, drop on their knees, swept off their feet. But you saying stuff like that to me, like, what if somebody said that to your mom, to your sister, to somebody in your family? It's disrespectful. Like, don't come into somebody's inbox saying, oh, you look like you give, or your lips look like they DSLs. Do not say that. Like, that's not gonna get you what you want. I posted a picture of my nails on Snapchat one time, and this guy literally told me that my nails look like they would be good wrapped around his penis. It was a Christmas set. It was a Christmas set. I just got my nails done for Christmas. I wasn't even in the holiday spirit, but I definitely wasn't in the holiday spirit after that. Like, guys can take anything and make it sexual. Like, come on now. That's not cool. If you're gonna be disrespectful and think you're gonna, some girls might like it. I'm not one of those girls. So my advice, if y'all are going forward, if you watch this video and you're a guy, do better with your pickup lines, because you might get me with a lame, corny joke, like, I would take you to the movies, but I can't have snack, or they told me I can't bring my own snacks, or something corny like that. You might get a better response if you say something like that versus if you come in my inbox and trying to be sexual with me, because it's not looking too good for you if you come in my inbox like that. Just saying. And that's not on being confident. That's not on being that's not on being overly confident and anything like that. That's on knowing my worth. Because if it was your daughter, your sister, your mother, your aunt, anybody along those lines, you wouldn't want someone to disrespect them like that, so don't disrespect me like that. Just saying. I don't ask for much, I just ask to be respected. If that's too much, head somewhere else. Anyways, that is the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up. If you didn't like it, don't give it a dislike. Just leave. I'm just playing. Don't leave. Maybe I can convince you in another video. Anyways, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content. Turn on your bell notifications so you can see the next time I post. Comment down below some of your horrible dating stories or your successful dating stories, because I'm trying to be like you, my girl or my boy. Just saying. I'll see you guys in the next video. Always remember that you matter, you are enough, and you are worth it. You're beautiful and you're loved. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next video.